Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the Even Oracle here. Today I'm doing a general monthly reading for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is something new that I'm starting out this month. Sorry, it's already the 3rd and I'm doing the monthly reading, but I just got the idea this morning after meditating that I should put out a general reading for each group of signs, whether it be fire, earth, air, or water. Today I'm going to be pulling cards out of the Sorcerer's Tarot deck and the Law of Attraction deck. I think I'm going to start off with the Sorcerer's Tarot deck. This is a new deck that I just picked up over at a store here in Florida called Luna Soul Esoterica. Cards are still kind of sticky because they're new, but I really like the artwork on these cards. They have a cool theme going on with different sorcerers and witches and magicians, alchemists and such. Let's see here. Alright, Spirit, what do we have here for air signs today? What do we have for air signs? Okay, got the first card here is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups in the standard Rider-Waite deck is usually depicting a man standing in front of 7 cups with 7 different choices. It's a card of choice. It's a card of options. Okay, let's figure out what these options that you have are. Okay, you got here the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of change. You know, it's accepting that life changes whether you like it or not, and usually going with the flow is the best thing. Trying to fight change usually ends up in bad situations. The more flexible you are, the more you can bend, and the more you can go with what life has for you, what the universe puts your direction, the better off you are. Okay. Next, we got the Three of Swords. All right, the Three of Swords, I always interpret that card as it's like the love triangle card, because on the Rider-Waite deck, it shows a heart with 3 swords in it. So it's like somebody getting, emotionally hurt. You can see this person on this card is, with their face in their hands, on their knees. Looks like they've been brought down to their knees with some sort of emotional situation. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Kind of clarify what this Three of Swords energy is. Okay, we got the World card in reverse. Usually the World card, I interpret it as a card of getting what you worked for. But with it being in reverse here, it's almost like you not getting what you want. It's almost like you not getting what you worked for. Well, maybe with this love triangle energy here, maybe somebody had choices and they felt like, they were going with the flow, and maybe they made a choice that put you in some sort of love triangle and took away what you thought was going to be your world. All right, let's pull some cards out of the Law of Attraction deck. The Law of Attraction deck is another interesting deck. It's not like the typical deck. It has some pretty cool artwork on it. Almost like kind of some of the art's almost like even modern in the way it's drawn out. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. You can see in this Queen of Swords card, you got 2 women in a tug-of-war contest. Usually I interpret the Queen of Swords in the standard deck or Rider-Waite deck as, somebody with the energy of cutting people off that no longer serve them. But what I'm getting from the artwork depicted in this particular deck is that it seems like it's a tug-of-war between 2 women. Maybe this man here who's going with the flow or seeking change because he has choices, put you in a third-party situation, which caused emotional distress and caused you to feel like you were getting your happiness taken away, and now you're in this tug-of-war contest with this other partner for this man's attention. Now let's clarify what we got going on here. Okay, this is the Queen of Cups. In the Law of Attraction tarot deck, it happens to be called the Mother card. This Mother card shows a woman holding her pregnant stomach, and you can see it's kind of a X-ray view of a baby in there, the mother. And so it maybe during this tug-of-war third-party situation, somebody comes up pregnant. I'm not sure if that's you or if that's the romantic rival. But from what I can see with this emotional energy and the Three of Swords, and somebody's losing their happiness or losing their world, possibly it's the other partner, possibly a karmic partner. Maybe you're a soulmate or a twin flame of some sorts, and this karmic partner comes in and gets pregnant by your man because he had, choices. Maybe he met somebody at work and, he kind of started seeing them on the side even though you were the main relationship. I'm kind of getting that vibe. And that she became pregnant during this tug-of-war third-party situation, and that pregnancy is, holding you back from, your happiness here, your world. Okay, we got here the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in this Law of Attraction deck is called the Negotiation card. It's the union of intellect and matter. You can see on this card it shows a woman, looks like she's just, stuck somewhere at work on a loom in some sort of a cloth factory, slaving away. Doesn't look like she has a very positive look on her face. She kind of looks like she's not happy to be there. So possibly whoever got pregnant in this situation, or maybe the person that's not pregnant in this situation and got left behind, is just throwing themselves into their work to forget about this whole love situation gone wrong. Let's clarify this here. All right. Okay, this is the Seven of Cups again. We got the Seven of Cups here, Seven of Cups here. This Seven of Cups is different, though. It's still about choices, but you can see she's holding a crystal ball in her hand. Usually a crystal ball is something that a psychic would hold in their hand when they're scrying or looking into the future. Possibly this card represents you having different choices for your future than you were expecting. After this third-party situation caused this breakup with this man, the tug-of-war, this pregnancy, you losing your happiness and being just, stuck into your work, trying to overcome this card is also a card about putting the work in to overcome the competition. And maybe you weren't able to overcome that competition, and maybe you have to look towards the future to see what your next move is. But maybe focusing on your career right now while you're trying to figure out what to do with your future, it might be the best course of action for you. I'm also seeing here we got 777. We got 3 sevens going on. So I don't know if that synchronicity means anything to you. Angel number 777, but if it does have a significance, maybe that also tells you a little piece of the story. Let me pull a card out of the Dragon Oracle deck to try to kind of shed a little light or more clarity on the situation. Okay. You got the Golden Solar Dragon. helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Okay, so maybe it's that after this situation didn't work out quite how you wanted it to, that you need to just stand in your masculine power of, not necessarily being all about creativity and choices, but about, standing up and taking action and being in your power and using wisdom. And maybe focusing on career and getting your pentacles up so you can move towards the future and find the right partner for yourself, one that won't put you in this kind of third party, situation with some karmic and get her pregnant and leave you out in the cold to just go work off by yourself, take away your happiness. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to focus on yourself for a little bit, get yourself together, get things in order, and stand in your power with wisdom as you move on. And, don't go back and, let him be with this other woman who's pregnant and then you still try to, work things out with them. It seems like this situation's a done deal. Just cut it off, focus on work and yourself and look towards the future. But I would definitely stand in your power on this one. Don't deal with a third-party situation. Anyways, if anything here resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. I started doing personal readings lately, so if you'd like a personal reading, I can get more in touch with energies and spend more time with you on your specific situation. You can get in touch with me at my email that's listed below this video. And also, if anyone out there is, liking what I'm doing on my channel here, I try to spread spiritual messages along with tarot readings and just kind of switch things up on my channel so it's not too, there's a lot of different stuff going on so it doesn't get boring. But I would like help building my channel. So anyone who is willing to help me with likes, shares, and subscribes, I'd be greatly appreciated. And anyways, I hope you have a great day. This is the Eben Oracle YouTube. Peace out.